Hello, timekeepers. Welcome. Good to see you all. Hello, Zula and Zambakta. I see you two are fighting for first place again. The pay to win feature on YouTube has certainly been something. It's funny. You got your EXP through hard work and chatting. By the way, Zul, thank you for the $10 super chat last time. It was just after I ended the stream, so I couldn't quite catch it. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Hope you guys are excited. Hello, Zul. I'm doing good. We're here to keep leveling a mountain. I don't know if you guys remember last time, but we were working on farming EXP so we could go level a mountain. Hard work, hard work. Hello. We're working on a mountain, but while we do it, we're also smelting stone for... Why is the volume so low? Am I crazy? It's a little better. Maybe it's a little too loud now. That'll probably be good. I don't know. That'll work. You were greedy and wanted the first double digit of the call. You're so right for that. Huh. I don't want to combine these. Yeah. I'll clear up inventory space a little more. Check out my new skin, you guys. Look at my new skin. Do you recognize it? Look, look, I'm Jacko. It's meant for slim arms, so it kind of bugs out a little, but I'm Jacko right now. Yeah, it's a pretty neat skin. I just grabbed it off of Skin World or whatever it's called. I forget what the exact website is. But yeah, currently Puppygirl is not here, but that's okay. Are you gonna do the pose at the camera again? What pose? You don't like slim skin? I like it okay. It just depends a little bit, but I generally, I like it okay. You know, let me go dump my stone bricks on the tower. You know, I think I'm gonna have the base extend up a little more. I want the base of the tower to feel pretty big. Oh yeah, the Jacko pose. Yeah. You're right, I should. Okay. Up through here. There we go. I'm not removing the ears off my water. I mean, no more Puppygirl in Minecraft specifically. Okay. Why do I have 3 armadillos trapped in there? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a pen for them. It's kind of weird that they're stuck in there. Oh, right. Stream did die for a second. Are we... Are we back? I think we're back. 0 viewers, yeah. We lost all of our viewers, you guys. Looks like we're back. Okay. So... Oh god, I gotta light the inside of this too. Would glowstone be better, or are torches okay in here? I can't help but feel like, as far as the inside, something like glowstone would look a lot better, you know? Well, who knows? I need a stone cutter. Stone cutter. I need an iron for that. Of course I don't have one on me right now. We don't think, therefore we aren't. You're so right. Technically I do have a stone cutter in the village that I could use, but I don't really feel like it. Okay, so let's... God, that's so many bees. Let's go grab some iron. You made a presentation with your friend despite how much you don't want to. Good job. Oh god. Well, technically I only need 1 iron, right? So... let's go back up there and get our stone cutter in order. Stone cutter. There we go. Okay, so let's make a few stairs. Alright, how many should I make? We start with 20, see where 20 gets us. Basically, I'm gonna line the inside with some stairs and then have the blocks go 1 in from there. So like this. Is that right? Yeah, perfect.
Nice car. Perfect.
Thank you very much, G3, for being a member for 19 months. I appreciate it. Looks like we still need a few more. I really gotta put like some water in the middle. Click here. I do. Check up on German. You have a class exam. Let's make a 3x3 space over here for some water blocks. And let's make like 20 more stairs. Hold on. Man, that's hilarious that that's the music that came up. I just needed to go for a little bit because my roommate needed help with something. That's hilarious that that's the music that got picked. I just needed to help my roommate with something. Go take a nap, boat roar. That's really funny. Okay. Yeah. So now... Is it true that in old Minecraft you could still die in water if it wasn't, like, shallow enough, like from fall damage? I actually still need more, of these. I don't know, you know what, let's just do a whole stack, yeah. I don't see why not. Had to be 2 blocks before, crazy. Hello, the real block. Okay, so... like very early or something, I see. That's good. You're in ads. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. So I'm gonna close in the tower 1 block up here. And my plan for this is to go like this. Oh, whoops. Wait, did I missed a message about universes, right? Got curious what universes has wrong about Stripe 2.0, and the card really turns out the only two things are wrong in it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Wow, this whole other funny thing, they have Happy Chaos reloading his gun with Deus Ex Machina in the TCG. Yeah, that's funny. The TCG, it's kind of funny. Okay. So we're short 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily with the stone cutter, we can make exactly that many without any compromises. So let's get back down the mountain. And we'll head to our house, and then we'll keep leveling the other mountain. You'll be going now. Bye, the real blue point you have to. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Are we back? I think we're back. Sorry, for some reason my internet is just not happening right now. Recently, actually, it's been not having a good time. Hopefully it fixes itself up soon. We got a full harvest right now, chat. So it was a Minecraft stream. Yeah, which is crazy because Minecraft is like one of few games I play that has like no internet requirements or anything, you know? Like Minecraft doesn't struggle at all with like bad internet. So it's weird that it's Minecraft of all games that I'm having trouble with. But whatever. Let's see. The kelp is also pretty grown in, so let's go harvest that and also the sugar cane. I kind of forgot I was making an optimal sugar cane setup here. Nice. Not bad. Not too bad of a yield. Let me know how the audio is. And if the audio is like all okay and behaving. We're slowly automating things, you guys. We're getting more and more automated as time. The audio is fine, but the video is like 8 to 16 frames. God, I'm so sorry about this, chat. I really wish that my internet would lock in. You're like 5 seconds behind the stream. Damn. We're back. I'm so sorry about the internet problems, chat. I hope it gets better. But this sucks. Oh man, I've actually maxed out coal. Crazy. We're back. Back for now, yeah. Should we reset the router? We might consider doing a router reset if it keeps happening. I kind of want to like... Could I make a second chest? I could make a second chest on top of it. I'm gonna do that. Using the kelp to smelt more kelp. Yeah, exactly. If we continuously get more issues, 3 more strikes. If we continuously get more issues, then I'll get the router reset. Need some wood. Put all my wood away. Okay. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go all in and make more double chests? Hello, Vitor. Welcome, welcome. We could optimize this space even more, actually. I have ideas for how we can... Oh, shit. I have ideas for how we can optimize this space. Because if we do it like this, right? Look at that. The space is optimized. And then we can put another hopper here that leads up into another chest. So that it just continuously cycles. Look at that. We're so optimized right now. It's so good. It's like, I love Victoria. I love this setup. It looks so clean too from the front. Like the actual redstone isn't anything fancy, but it looks so clean from the front. Like I really like the setup that we have here, honestly. I'm a big fan. Let's harvest this. I don't strictly need more of this right now, but I will always take more of it, you know? So that's our automated kelp farm. In due time, fuel will not be an issue for us, and the only cost is that we will occasionally have to go in and refresh the... We will occasionally have to go in and refresh what, we'll occasionally have to go in and refill the kelp from our kelp pond over here. We might want to, like, at some point, I don't know, expand. Might be good. I should make a conduit and then level out an area for more consistent kelp production. Copper golem to put kelp in a chest to feed the furnace to be fully automated. Ooh, that would be a good idea. That would be a cool full automation of it. And theoretically, I mean, that wouldn't be difficult for a copper golem to sort through. Okay, let's get started again. Where were we? My inventory's a little full because I'm stupid, but it looks like we can get started here. Okay. Yeah, let's level out this. The kelp farm looks so fake. Why is the lake not collected to the river? That's just how that spawned. That's just genuinely how that spawned. Like, that's... I didn't do that. I kind of want to connect them, though, honestly. I gotta decide how far I want to go with the leveling. 'Cause obviously, I don't want the entire mountain range to be flat. But, like... enough so that the farmland becomes more usable. So, like, where's the line? Probably, like, around here would be, like, the limit of where I want it to be flattened. Maybe, like, more like here. Fake world, Jen. Yeah. Basically, we've still got a whole lot of work ahead of us. Okay. Back down mountain range. Well, we're gonna have usable farmland in due time. Timekeepers. All this dirt will be incredibly useful for something. Let's cut this down while we're here. You may as well. This farm is pretty slow, honestly. But it's fine. Oh, it's almost the last of it. Nice. Ignore such messages. Things are on your laptop. Okay. We could... oh man. If we employed droppers, we could probably make a system to automatically feed them into the furnace. But that would be complicated, and that would make the space a lot less compact. It's kind of at a point where, like, it's not annoying enough to move the dried kelp over that I want to change it. But maybe a copper golem solution might work out for us. Alright. Okay. Alright. I still have bamboo in my inventory. I forgot to remove it all. Whoops. Okay. This is gonna take a long time, timekeepers. Between the... like, how in the heck are those hoppers working? The hoppers work all on their own. They don't need any redstone to function. Hoppers can just go. Copper golem chest, because I don't think there are any, to be honest. I want to spend time to build a proper bamboo farm to act as a fuel for the furnace. Yeah. It's kind of like... initially, the bamboo farm was my solution to infinite fuel. But I think that a kelp farm will be far more practical. So I might, if anything, I might honestly destroy the bamboo farm, because I don't think it's nearly as useful. It takes like an entire stack of bamboo to equal like one single kelp block. It's just not that useful for me. But having at least a little bit of bamboo sitting around is useful. The copper golem just puts them into whatever plug to put stuff too. Uh-huh. Okay. Looking good. Make it have a lock to stop feeding items to a chest. For example, when it has 10 items in it. You can make it. I'm not sure what technique you're talking about, honestly. Can't say I'm familiar with what that is. We go through a lot of food for this project. Or we will go through a lot of food. We haven't quite gone through too much yet. But we're gonna get there. Okay. We're gonna go through a lot of food. We're gonna go. Would it be more okay? Timekeepers, I'm wondering something. Would it be more practical to just fill up my inventory with stone shovels and pickaxes? I can't help but feel like that might be more practical. Right? Because the speed isn't an issue here. I'm gonna do that. The speed's not an issue here. Wait, connecting redstone to it in some way? I don't remember how. The first slot is what you want the hopper to add to the stuff below it. I've seen sorting systems like that, and I'm not. I wasn't sure how they worked. I've always wanted to make like a hopper sorting system because that seems pretty interesting to me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the immense amount of cobblestone that I have to make like a bunch of cobblestone pickaxes and shovels. Don't I want to flex my diamonds? Not when I have to like run around and refill them every 2 minutes, you know? So yeah, it's like a self-replicating system, you know? So let's like, instead of like shovels and pickaxes, you know? Make like 5 of these. 5 of these, you know? And then I'll keep the shovel just in case I get any EXP. That way we won't have to, this will be way faster. We can skip over the whole EXP grinding process. It can reach 15 blocks depending on what block it would stop adding items when it's at the redstone level. Oh, so like once it fills up with 15 blocks, it deposits 1 item and then it stops, is what you're saying. Is that what it does? I don't know how I didn't think of this before. This is gonna be way faster. Okay. These certainly break a lot faster though. Equivalent exchange, I guess. Yeah, these break a lot faster. Look at that, the shovel's already broken after like 2 stacks. These are, this might not be strictly faster. I'm not really, well, skipping over the entirety of the, I think skipping over, yeah, terraforming stream. Skipping over the EXP grinding process is, I think, gonna save us a lot of time, even if these break really fucking fast. Where's the cobblestone? Here it is. Not much more efficient, but it'll definitely be faster. Yeah, skipping over the EXP farming is gonna speed this up so much. I'm telling you guys, we should make like just giant dirt pillars. Oh, like just buy tools from villagers? Gosh, dude, if they could buy my dirt for me, that would be fantastic, and it would actually just make this an entirely self-sustaining system. But you're right that maybe just buying better tools from the villagers might be more practical. That might not be too bad. That might not be too bad. Don't need to have them maxed, but yeah, just having tools that'll last longer would be a big help. Oh, I don't have a villager that sells shovels. I have one that sells pickaxes, but not shovels. Gotta go for the high up spaces. So we could certainly farm pickaxes. Like, we could get cheap diamond pickaxes from village. Not cheap, but, you know, we can get unlimited diamond pickaxes from villagers. That would last longer. Yeah, we are already out of pickaxes. That's crazy. I made 5 of them. Guess I'll go clear out some dirt. We should definitely buy some more. Programmed to have one? I think it's per chance per villager, unless there's a specific villager that sells shovels that I don't know about. Okay. Shovel isn't 100%. It could be emerald or axe instead. Yeah. I don't know. I could make another toolsmith, but like that sounds like kind of a pain. I guess how much more of a pain is it than doing this? So yeah, maybe we can do that. What's the tool block for toolsmiths? Let me get another bed. And then we'll go the smithing table. One of these. How do I make this? 2 iron, 2 wood. Gotcha. It's funny that I don't have any iron in here, considering iron is maybe my most abundant resource currently. What are we leveling the mountain for? Because I want more farmland. Do you see how like this is my farming area, right? And it's quaint, it's nice, it's cute. But I want more farmland. And this mountain range is just not very good for making farmlands, you know? Like, this is just annoying. So I'm trying to level it out so I can have more even space to make farmland. Because I don't want to just move my entire house. Because look at this, look. On one side I've got the entire ocean, on the other side I've got the mountain range. Like, it's just not, it's not gonna work for me personally. So, I've decided to turn it all into farmland. So that is why we are leveling the mountain range. Okay, so I need some bread. I need like 3 or 4, I'll make 5 loaves. And then we'll feed these. Explode the farmland. Honestly, if TNT was more easily accessible to me at this current moment, I probably would rather do that. But unfortunately, it is not. I need to make like a downstairs basement or something for these guys. Because like, we are running out of space for them. Anyways, you guys have sex. Get to fucking. Alright, so do I have any more wooden stairs? I could use more villager space, honestly. do. And I have more carpet. Let me go grab some torches. Actually, how do you make a lantern? I feel like a lantern would be like really good for... Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay. Like, I feel like a lantern would be good decoration for the underground of what is kind of a torture facility. Okay. Alright. This works well. They have little space to go down here now. I gotta make sure that all of the land, all of the space in here gets carpeted immediately, just so that iron golems don't spawn. And let's see. I might make it 1 block higher. There we go. That's pretty nice. It's a little spacious in here. Look at this. This is gonna be so nice. This space is gonna be so cool once... Oh, are they sleeping? They are sleeping. Shoot, if no one's using this... Oh. It's getting dark, I see. Well, hopefully if I leave for a while, they'll have tech. Yeah, big space, big space. Let's make a little chest in here just to store our building supplies. And anything that we may need. That's not what I wanted. Put the lanterns in there. Okay, that should do it. I'm also... I think it's funny that Universus has so many MHA cards. It has its own format. Yeah, kind of weird. I think that was before, because Universus used to be a different card game. The acronym was UFS instead of UVS, and I don't know what it means, but at one point it was a different game altogether. Okay. Alrighty. Now, there is a creeper up there, but I'm not like extensively worried about that. Let me clear out the wood here. I see branches in there. It's pretty bad. That looks like everything. Okay. GGG type shit I don't get. That's so real. Okay. There's that. Let's get the oak branches all set. Honestly, I might low-key prefer... In terms of like farming, I might low-key prefer oak. Simply because it doesn't turn into like the gangly trees that like extend really far up. Maybe on my big tree farm, I'll try to slowly make half of it oak. Also, I do hear a baby villager, so that means soon we'll be able to add another job table in. That one... Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Oh yeah, see, like, that's just annoying. The really high up branches. There we go. We are so back. Hello, Dynamo. If you're a puppy, what would happen if I put a bone in front of you? Would you become a cloak and dagger? Lower right hand and protect the cloak and dagger from any threat? Maybe. I'd probably bark more so. Okay, I think that's all the trees. So, like, here's my plan, right? I'm gonna turn this half into birch saplings slowly. And, like, everything else will still be oak, but I want to slowly turn this side into just birch saplings. So that it becomes less of a mess to actually harvest. Moments before we are in fact not back. Did it actually crash again, or? TF2 reference. TF2 reference. Marvel Rivals reference. Okay. That should be good. And we'll be able to dump these saplings into the sapling harvester 9000. Now we can make our way back. I do go by I go by she her pronouns, Dynamo. That's why we're all going to hell. Kinda right. Okay. Let's Hook and Daggers is saying, I only know them from the weapon in TF2 and the character in Marvel Rivals. Okay. We got a bunch of wood now. So let's get some trading done. There we go. Wood. Indeed, indeed. Okay, that's pretty good. Put this in here to save on inventory space. And just like this. You're out of inventory. Oh wait, you're not out of inventory. Nice. Now you're out of inventory. I can grab both of these. Okay. Where's my other... you're both here. Here we go. I forgot to be holding my shovel for all of this. I heard the level up noise and then realized that I made a mistake. Damn. That sucks. My mistake. Oh my god, are Nani restocked? Oh my god. Bro, I need another Fletcher. Lorx will be ashamed what Star has done to his trees. Yeah, you're right. Please restock. Oh, thank god. Thank you. Restock. Maybe I gotta go get the new workstation ready, so it's fine. I'll just go and do that. No, it is safe from her hands. It's true. Can I use a piece of carpet to cover up the top of it? I guess we're gonna find out. And then... Nice. Okay, cool. I should make that match eventually. Are you restocked? Oh my god, neither of you are restocked, dude. Was that the restock noise? Yes. Okay. I have a little more wood to trade. But otherwise, honestly, I think that's a pretty good place to cut it. Let's see. Does he sell with pickaxe? Where's my pickaxe guy? Are you my pickaxe guy? You're my pickaxe guy. It has silk touch. I don't know if I like this very much. Whatever. Dude, whatever. Who cares? It's not cheap. Secret Lorax horror mod? It's crazy. Let's go and dump this in here to make a new stack. Or does it matter if it has silk touch? It's just that I won't be able to harvest ores with it, which is gonna suck because we're gonna come across a lot of that. Dude, honestly, what does it have on it? Silk touch and unbreaking. I just don't want silk touch. Hi, Key. Where's our lore vid? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I guess I'll put my pickaxe away. Likely story. I gotta empty out my inventory. Silk touch is only used whenever you need stone or to pick up an ender chest. Yeah, but you know, we're mining an entire mountain away. It's kind of like you know, I sort of want to have like it's becoming nighttime. I also should trade with my farmer for more food, actually. No, you know what? Let's take an apple with us. Because if I disenchant it, that'll get rid of unbreaking and efficiency. Efficiency's not a big deal to lose, but the unbreaking is going to be kind of a pain. We can try it. Yeah, Lorax horror mod is kind of funny. I forgot to make more shovels, too. Can make 6. Well, and there's some trees I can take down, actually. I'll take down this tree, and then we'll use the blocks to make more shovels later. Okay, it's looking pretty leveled. Pretty good. Oh yeah, look at all that stone that we harvested. Okay, but this will last us longer, so. This will last us substantially longer without breaking, in fact. Only irritating thing is that I should just carry a stone pickaxe around for when I find ores. Trees Hate You, the game is so funny. Look at all the raw stone that we have. If we're lucky, maybe the villager that we're raising will grow up to sell another pickaxe. If he doesn't, I might kill him. Subtly, in a way that the other villagers won't be able to tell. We'll give him temporary freedom and then excommunicate him from the village or something. My inventory's pretty full, actually. Indeed. Indeed it is. It's mostly stone right now, too. I guess this is useful because we can turn these all into stone bricks. So this isn't like... This isn't too bad, actually. Like, look at all the stone bricks that we got. This might be great. This might be fantastic. Not having to smelt these up. Guys, maybe this will work out, actually. Is my phone battery yet? Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to get my phone charging. Alright. Right, I should just have a stone pickaxe in my inventory for when I do come across ores. But I put it all away. So let's make 2 of these. And then we'll keep 1 here. And then we will... That's too many shovels. I don't want that many. But like, quite a few shovels would be nice. Enough stone bricks to make a whole stronghold. Yeah, true. Okay, so now we have a way to mine ores, which will be handy. Because there's a lot of coal up here. Seems like it can mine 2 stacks of blocks and then 2 more blocks on top of that. And then that's how much the shovel can take. Oh, maybe not. Just gonna be putting those compilations, yeah. It's true. That could be a disaster. Yeah, our shovel is almost back up to full durability. We might actually... I think I'm gonna put my stone axe in there instead. Oh yeah. Very nice. Bread bed. The breadwinner of the family. That's a Family Guy cutaway gag, by the way. Seems like we're still lagging. It would taste better than key. That is true. We've lost 3.7% of the total frames so far. Dude, this shovel's almost dead. Give me the stone. Okay. The terraforming is happening. Our tools are getting restored slowly. Bread tastes better than key. Okay. Once this chest is full, we'll go build the tower up a little bit. We are slowly filling up on dirt. I don't know what we're gonna do once we completely fill up on things. Because the cobblestone has uses. Not that many, but it has uses, so... not too bad. Okay. Alright, we're slowly making our way further and further down. Oh, wow. Okay. Blurst videos of eating the tool. Those are funny. We're getting through almost all of our shovels now. But we are getting through the mountain as well. Down maybe a town walking too fast? What do you mean? Okay. We are making pretty solid progress. My inventory's almost full though. Town inside me. Hey, where did our town go? Bridget with the suspiciously town-shaped lump in her throat. Can you use... Can you use regular stone to make tools? That'd be really convenient, but of course you can't. So I don't know what to do about this. I guess I'll just use some of my cobblestone reserves. Not like I'm particularly short on that or anything. Whoops. How many can I make? 27, 13. Jesus Christ. That was close. That was almost my whole inventory. Okay. How's it going, timekeepers? That's what I'm saying. My pumpkins are all running. Maybe I should go do some trades with the villagers. Alright. New idea. Microwaved honey bun throw. God, my inventory is full of shovels. So unanimous. Okay. Yeah, we're currently terraforming an entire mountain. So we're getting there. Yeah, we might do a router restart. Let me just put the things that I got away. And then we'll go from there. Okay, I might have made too many shovels, honestly. Like maybe a little too many shovels. That's okay though. They'll clear out over time. All right, okay. So now I'm gonna restart my router real quick. So give me like 5 minutes, and I'll restart my router, and I'll come back, and hopefully by the time I come back, it'll be better. Okay. I believe we're back. I think we're gonna let it ride for a bit, and we're gonna find out. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. My first diamond pickaxe is more than halfway done in terms of our terraforming efforts. Okay. Is Star saying that? Star is saying that. Yeah, Star is saying that. I'm Star. I think we might already be having connection issues. Hopefully those connection issues aren't like permanent and they don't stick around. Okay. Let me go mine some more dirt to fill up more inventory. Okay. Your phone keeps having me muted for some reason. It hates me specifically. Is the volume okay, timekeepers? We really made too many shovels. Tell you what, I'm gonna store a few in the dirt chest actually. And then... oh wait, that's the wrong chest. A little loud. Honestly, it was a little loud for me, but I wasn't sure if it was for you guys too. I turned it down just a bit. Let me know how it goes and how it is. Okay, the terraforming is coming along pretty well. Sounds better now? Okay, good, good, good. Alrighty. Okay, good, good, good. That's fine. Terraforming, guys. It's going pretty well, timekeepers. We're getting there. Soon enough, we'll make it down this mountain. We're actually at a point now where I should probably go work on the tower a little bit. Because I said I would work on the tower some more when my stone chest was full. Played those mods with knockback 400 and stuff. That sounds hilarious. I've never played that, no. Let's put more shovels in here. And then dump all the miscellaneous blocks. Like this gravel. And then let's go take a bunch of the stone. It's not that much, but we're gonna slowly work on getting it all transported over to the tower. Star shall claim the land and make a big casino. That would be awesome. Can't you make a functional, like a kind of functioning slot machine with the new shelf item? Because that sounds hilarious. Can I make stone bricks out of... oh, thank God. Is this that much quicker? I fear this is slower. actually, than just lining it up like this. Yeah. Like, is this not faster? Okay, Jesus Christ. So we have like an inventory completely full of stone now. Starting to stream more often? I'm trying to stream more often. Also, welcome to the stream, Dom. I didn't finish this. Right, I need 4 more. Hold on. I'm gonna finish that now. I'll come back for that. That's fine. And even if I don't come back for it, it's totally okay for it to go away because we don't need this many stone bricks. High key. Like, we have too much stone right now. Okay. All right. That's a sick castle. Thank you. I'm working hard on it. Come to think of it, I wonder if we'll have enough stone. Shoot, do you guys think we'll have enough stone to just make like an entire castle, like with 4 of these spires surrounding it? Shoot, that would be sick. That would be really cool if we could do that. Make a castle. Oh, but think about all the land leveling we'd have to do. I don't want to do that. There's already enough land leveling being done. I don't want to. All right. Plus some lanterns. That might be pretty good. I'll worry about decorating the inside once the inside is done. I think my mouse might be running out of charge. I'm gonna plug in my mouse while I play. Where is my charging cable? Here it is. Oh, come on. It's getting caught on everything. Dude, I gotta clean up my desk a little bit. You know I'm a girl phone because my room is a fucking mess. Need a room with all the different types of golems and a winter room with snow golems? Maybe, yeah. That might be kind of cool. I forgot to get torches before coming up here. Do I have those? Sweet. A quicker way to go up and down the tower would be welcomed. I might eventually worry about installing a water elevator. Could be nice. Okay, so as far as torches go, 1, 2, 3. So now instead it would just be straight in the middle there. There we go. Alrighty. What's my favorite cereal? Probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes. You have to increase the... Man, the scale of the mountain flattening is really does not look quite as big from all the way up here. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, when you look at it from up here, the scale of how far I've gotten with the mountain leveling is just like, it sets in that I'm not that far. This is gonna be a long project, you guys. Not cinnamon toast crunch. I mean, that's fair. I think cinnamon toast crunch is... I like it because it's very sugary. Purely. And I think the milk tastes real good when you're done with it. Honey bunches of oats, almond, feeling super yummy, cinnamon toast crunch. Lucky Charms are pretty good. Okay. Lucky Charms are solid. Here's the funny thing about this. Cinnamon milk is top 10 flavors ever. That's what I'm saying. Just this amount of bricks might low-key be enough to finish the tower. And like, it makes me worried because I don't know what to do with the rest of the stone. Like, you know? This is effectively just going to be like a lighthouse to let me see home from further away. So ideally it would get pretty close to build height while still looking pretty good. Do you guys think that it would be okay for like the middle portion of the tower to be taller than the first portion? I might also double this as like a long-term storage space or something. Let's see how the tower looks right now. Build highways, just one more lane to solve traffic. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Because, like, I'm not sure if I want the middle portion to be taller than the bottom portion, but I'm not sure if it would look bad or not, you know? Like, I'm not sure if I want this middle portion to be taller than that one. I don't know if that would look good or not. That would look sick. Do you think so? One thing I need to do is make this easier to get up. I mean, we could start with like... I have an idea. Staircase down. Start with this, right? This is the middle. Yeah. There we go. We can make it look better. But yeah. That'll make it easier to go up and down. I can do that. Yeah, it's because I'm super strong, you know. Can never go wrong with stone. Kind of true. Stone bricks are just a very solid building block. Bee farm might be slightly in the way. Shit. Then we can maybe pave the ground of this staircase with stone as well. Do you love your super strength, Star? Star is the nickname that some people in chat use for me. But you're free to call me what you want as long as it's not mean. There we go. Nice. That should make it a lot easier to get up and down. I don't have my sword on me. This'll do. Okay. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Nice little stairway to get up and down easier. Cool. Started using Star because of Kevin. Okay, that's real. Yeah, a water elevator to get up this might be nice. Made the most cramped cheat sheet. Still have a small rectangle to fill. Have no idea what to put in it. Not doctors. Teachers who let you make your own cheat sheets are goated. Nice nickname. Thank you. Kevin came up with it. Might need to, weirdly enough, take a visit to the spider farm soon. Just to get more string to craft more scaffolding. What's the new build height again? You can see our spider farm is over there. The tree farm is not very grown in at all. It's getting there. Let's see. You're currently on 145. Maybe we don't need to get to build height. Build height is like, build height is pretty far up nowadays, right? Yeah, 300 something. I don't think we need to get to build height. We are already like well above almost anything like in our render distance. Except that mountain over there. 384. Okay. So yeah, there's no need for us to go that high up, I think. Break the mountain. So we are the largest thing in render distance. Yeah, you're so right. The main point of this tower is just so that if I'm lost and trying to find my way home, I'll be able to see it no matter where I am. And I think to that end, it already serves that purpose at the current height that it's at. But I want it to look kind of nice too. So, you know. There we go. Probably a good place to stop the build for now. Why don't we go get to work on the village? Because we can make the underground segment of it made out of stone bricks. It'll be a little more premium, you know? Without using those shaders, my computer would blow up. So currently no, but maybe at some point. Because look, we're gonna make this this underground workstation real nice for them. Make small watchtowers, or if you follow the exits, you make it back home. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I only have one more. Damn. I want the rooftop to be stone bricks, but that would make it feel kind of cramped. But maybe if I make it like stone brick slabs, that might work. Very secret base with an OP loot in creative mode. Let's see. There should be another. You're the new guy. Is that all that you trade? Bro, I'm gonna kill you. No, 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 no. Pick a new trade. Pick something different to trade. Pick something else. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can't you trade iron? Is that not one of your first trades? Fine. I guess I'll take a shovel. Like a shovel would be fine. No, no, stop stepping on it. Iron Golem's gonna spawn on here. There we go. Yikes. That's not what I want. Happy birthday to whoever. Bruh. Bruh. Oh wait, stone shovel. That's what I need actually. Okay, fine. Iron is level 2. Okay. Gotcha. We will get there then. I will need more stone shovels. So I guess in the meantime I'll trade some iron with the other toolsmiths. And then get some shovels from this guy. Come on. Damn. My inventory's gonna fill up too fast. Okay, now let's make the walls in here out of stone bricks. Yeah. Hopefully the shovel trade won't last that long. I always wondered how those villagers find so many emeralds. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I was gonna go find my stone cutter. Would I not have a stone cutter in here? Here it is. Give me some slabs. That should do it. You love your goat, Yuta? Yikes. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, we can't have it where there are lanterns, which is kind of a shame. Also, we don't have quite enough. That's fine. Yuta is a bum, unfortunately. Yuta on Prod Watch. You know what? This room is gonna get expanded anyways. I'm not actually gonna build it in yet. You're back to your normal insurance plan? Let's go. Unfortunately, Yuta likes Jane Doe. We're gonna need a lot of carpet, so let's go. I do kind of want different color carpet. Maybe like, can I make blue dye with lapis? Maybe like, we'll dye one sheep a different color and then slowly let it spread, you know? you. Make a different color sheep. A purple sheep. Purple. So let's actually, I realize now that I'm thinking about it that they're just gonna make a bunch of purple sheep. So let's get another piece of lapis to make a second blue sheep. Yeah, there are in fact too many, so I gotta go grab my sword. Does it have flame on it? It doesn't have flame on it. Damn. I really need like a good weapon for like slaughtering sheep easier. One that cooks them automatically would be nice. Okay. It's too small to understand how color mixing works. Honestly, you're so for real for that. Can I have... Let me think. When you dye a sheep, you change its genetic code as well. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Utah is awful. Why does it always come to JJK? It's always the Minecraft streams that we start talking about JJK and then it gets out of hand. But yeah, Utah is the worst character in JJK. Here we go. Then I need some shears. Surely I have shears sitting around somewhere. Yes, I do. So you was just built different to change a sheep's color. Yeah. Always leads to Utah slander. Deserved. Okay, leave that there. Guess we'll put all of our stone bricks in here. Okay, probably in like 30 to 40 minutes, I'll go and take a break, just to let you guys know. You know, I made hollow sheep used by Steve Gojo. Yeah, it's kind of true actually. Here's my axe. All of our crops are almost grown in. I kind of just want to harvest them. Yeah, you know what? Let's just harvest them. Do some lawn maintenance here. There we go. Okay. Are the blue sheeps ready to go? No, they are not. Whatever. One more purple sheep. Whatever. Who cares? I want more. Whatever. Good night, Zambakta. Have a good one. Getting a lot of carrots, which is good. The rest of my inventory is a mess, but it is functional, so. Technically, I don't need the diamond shovel, but I might need the diamond axe, so gonna hold on to it. The rest of my inventory is a mess, but it's fine. We can, right now, we can go and take a red sheep and a blue sheep, use some wheat, and smash them together to make imaginary blocks. Imaginary technique. Hollow sheep. Let's go to the spider farm. I don't have my sword. Never mind. Tree farm is coming along. Let's go back to some mountaining, some mountain leveling. We could make it a penis tower if we wanted to. Like a kind of weird penis tower. Where's this going? Halfway through that chest. You were thinking the same thing. That's why you're goated. Deer tower. Gonna do a little more farming before I head back up to the mountain because the kelp is all grown in. Good time to get this all harvested up. Okay. There's like a weird space here that I want to plant on. That's better. Okay. That's better. It's a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly, mostly, yeah, except the barking. Except the VR chat streams. They're kind of weird. Okay. Not quite family friendly, I would say. Okay, the sugarcane is growing in two, so I might have to double back and take a look at that. That will filter in. That won't fill up the chest, but it'll get it a lot of the way there. I could eventually make an automated sugarcane farm. I might make a small one just so that I always have sugarcane no matter what, you know? And then keep this one for just general use. Like, I might have an automated sugarcane farm, a small one at some point as just like a backup. That'll maybe be once we actually clear out the mountain for farmland. Okay. So, is the way that you make a hopper that automatically sorts, is it you just fill it with a bunch of signs or something, and then you make the first slot the item you want to sort, and then you have like a comparator that only outputs redstone if it's filled up enough? Is that what happens? That's how that works, right? Put it on all chat. Gonna be the cut or uncut tower. Oh my god. Cut or uncut tower. Dude, no, that's a good question. That's the real hot topics. Could be mentioning anything. True. You can kind of see the D in the distance. Oh, pickaxe is almost broken. Might be it soon. Let's... Why do I have stairs? Why do I have stairs in my inventory? This is a very good question. They pay you silver the big bucks, yeah. Oh, it's struggling to... There we go. The unbreaking was stopping it from actually breaking, even though it was still on its last point of durability. I see. That was interesting. Because the way that the vein mining mod works is that if your pickaxe is at 1 or less durability, it'll only break 1 block to let you know that it's about to die. And also so that you don't accidentally break your pickaxe when you're using it. You know? But since it has unbreaking, even though it was on the last one, it still wasn't like going. Inheriting your father's old headset? Nice. Yeah, rip diamond pickaxe, actually. That's what broke. But I bought it from a villager, so it's not like I'm losing any diamonds on that transaction. Not everyone's is cut outside of Turkey, so you get curious sometimes. Awesome. Yo, we have way too much stone. Like, just like way too much stone. I will never have to worry about stone for crafting recipes ever again. You know that? Isn't that crazy? That will never be a it'll never be a concern for me to have just not cobblestone, but like regular stone. At some point you forget how it looked before. Yeah. I think that the Silk Touch pickaxe was a good choice, because this just makes it so much more efficient. But it's just still, the Silk Touch, it makes it kind of awkward. Oh boy. Grab this. There we go. That was weird. We have all the dirt we could ever eat. We'll never go hungry, you guys. MGS5 Phantom Pain quote here. Is there a Phantom Pain quote that's relevant to the situation? Because that's funny. Okay, inventory is full. We're almost done with our pumpkin pies. About dirt. IDK. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. So... we sure are getting up there in the world in terms of stone usage. There's always a Metal Gear quote relevant to something. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some shears and some wheat. Show off my new skin. It's Jacko from Guilty Gear. I think it's a cute skin. I like the style of it. It's meant for shorter arms. So it does struggle a little bit, but I think it's cute. I'm killing some sheep. There's just too many here. Okay. So now, can you breed with you? Does that work? Please make go blue one. Sick, blue baby. All right, cool. I was worried I clicked on the wrong one. We're good now. Let me out. Okay. Favorite weather? 70 degrees, slightly cloudy is my favorite. 70 degrees, slightly cloudy is just goated, honestly. You're eating hash browns after it finishes in the oven? Let's go. Light jacket wearing weather? Real. Okay, so... I think our wood farms might be done by now. So it might be a good time to go do some of that, actually. Let's go store away some of our shovels. I fear that we may have more shovels than we actually need for the project. I'm gonna go work on just dirt for a little bit, just a few layers of dirt. Each shovel can make basically 2 stacks of dirt before it breaks, like each stone shovel. So... it's like 2 stacks and then like a few more blocks on top of that. You know what? I can finish off the apple, the pumpkin pies. Okay. Hopefully we won't have to do any more stone shovel shenanigans for a while after this. You can tank off like 40 degrees Celsius, but not a big fan of it. You just prefer it to any cold weather. Alrighty. We broke almost all of our stone shovels. How many calories do you think this Minecraft character eats in a day? God, I'm sure Game Theory could calculate that. I was gonna harvest some bamboo, but I don't have the inventory space for that. We're almost done. Okay. So... right, I walked past the chest I was supposed to store this in. Here we go. We do still have a lot of, we do still have a lot of storage space for... or a lot of stone shovels in storage, but I'm going to choose to ignore that for the time being. Do you guys think I could, like, embezzle Yunayo funds to buy myself a keyboard case for my iPad? Like, how do you think that the public would react to that, you know? Hot showers are just far too goated, honestly. Damn, yeah. See, I hate these tall trees. I might actually need to take a visit to the spider farm to get more scaffolding. Get more string 4 scaffolding, I should say. Can't stand the cold. That's real of you. Just make it a sub goal. Yeah, but that's like rent right now. I could just change the goal to iPad mini case. I'd be using it for college, so it wouldn't be like, you should know it wouldn't be like a purely selfish purchase. It's just I do want one, so it's like a partially selfish purchase. Damn, I never get enough birch saplings out of this. Can make it a business expense. I feel like rent is a little more important. I'll leave it as rent. No, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. It's kind of a pain to always be charging, like, to always be making weird targets with, to always be targeting like an absurdly high thing for rent, you know? Like purchasing a case, not a shellfish. No, I'm not purchasing a shellfish. Hold on. All widgets. Super chat goal. We're $10 in on this one, thanks to Zool. I'm gonna make a new one. It's like $30, but I think that with tax and deliveries, it might be more like 40. iPad mini keyboard case. And then we'll have it go until the end of the month. There we go. Look, it's already 25% there. That's way less exhausting. Shoot, I gotta get my sword so I can go farming in the skeleton farm. That is Zool's name, yeah. It's good that the thing is high. The thing is that we never clear it. We usually get like 10% of the way there, which is just kind of demotivating, you know? Yeah, Jill donated. I'm embezzling the funds that were gonna go to the rent. It's so boring to be going for rent every single month and then never make it. Like, that's just such a pain. Let's go kill some spiders and take down some trees. So if you guys would like to help me purchase a keyboard case for the thing, then that would help me out with college. That would help me to be more productive generally. It would be a big help. But obviously you don't strictly need to... see, this tree is covering up all of the feng shui. There we go. Kev got me blushing and smiling and stuff. Let's harvest this one and see how much we can get from it. Oh, that was a lot. Holy shit. Gambling. Nice. That's quite a bit. See, I don't know. Sometimes the birch trees, they give me like just enough. Sometimes not even enough to just replant them all. Sometimes they do that shit. Gambling always pays off, yeah. Look at the tower. You can see it all the way from out here. I don't have my shovel on me. I would have really liked to restore the shovel too, but I don't want to walk all the way back, so whatever. At some point I'll make this a little easier to traverse and get down. Right now it's kind of a mess. Where's the tower? Under there. Okay, so we're just gonna chill out here for a while and let the spiders spawn. I have a feeling this design could be improved somewhat, but I don't know. Because they can't fall down a pit since they're spiders. I don't think that would work on them, really. I think that this is kind of the most practical way to do it. Not particularly fast, but... But for the most part, it's good enough. You're in college. Not yet, but soon I will be. There's this. Oh my god, it's a skeleton jockey. Weird. Strange. You're still 125 XP away from Tom. Never catching up to them, unless. Yeah, I mean, if you go pay to win, then yeah, you might. See, okay, one of them climbed up the wall. Remembering the cruel cycle of education goes on without me is weird. Yeah. There you are. Yeah, come over here. Okay. I must have enough to make some more scaffolding. It is about time I go on a break soon, actually. I wonder. Yeah, right now the case that I want is on sale for like 30 bucks, but I presume with tax and shipping it'll be more like 40, and then if not, then that'll cover for the cut that YouTube takes too. The second time this week you're reminded. I do have looting, right? I do have looting, yeah. I'm gonna go study. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Is it going off sale? I have no idea because Amazon doesn't list that. It's just on sale for some reason right now. You know, Amazon's kind of scummy, so it doesn't actually list when it goes on or off sale. Because they're nerds. Oh, there's another skeleton jockey spawning. Okay. So there's probably just some bones in the hopper right now. I'm not too worried though. Hope you reach it soon. Thank you. Bye, Dami. Have a good one. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Come here. Okay, looking pretty good. I think I'll probably... go on my break soon-ish after I collect this string. I think it's gonna be a coffee break. So, you know, I'll be gone for like 15 to 20 minutes. But I'll try to make it quick. Let me see where my tea is at. I'm almost out of tea. You know, I'll drink the tea while I farm spiders. You go over your old elementary school once a year and get emotional to this day. You know you don't like us anymore? That's not true. That's not true. I like you guys very much. I love streaming to you guys. I think it's really fun. I was looking at sometimes because I post a lot in the virtual YouTuber subreddit r/virtual YouTubers, and whenever I look on the hot tab, like the top and recent tab, a lot of it is kind of just like softcore porn or gooner art. Maybe I should make that, because you know, obviously my model design is well suited to that genre. I don't think that Reddit necessarily is gonna have like huge stocks of like, because Reddit actually, that subreddit was a big part of my initial growth, but I don't think that, I think most of the people who would subscribe to me are probably already subscribed as far as that subreddit is concerned, you know? Started leaving to get some cigarettes, getting some milk. Look at the moon behind you, yeah. But you know, might be kind of cool. Like watching the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed streaming, guys. I'm glad. I finished my tea, by the way. But yeah, maybe I should just make some like gooner art on the subreddit. That might help me to like make it huge, you know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go on my break now. It'll be 15 to 20 minutes. I'll drink some coffee, prep some more tea for myself, and then I'll come back and we'll keep streaming probably for another hour and a half or so. Something like that. So I will be right back, Townkeepers. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Hello, timekeepers, I'm back. I took a nice break. I brewed myself some throat goat tea. Here we go. Looks like that took actually exactly 20 minutes. Seems like 20 minutes is just my usual number, huh? I'm back now though, so we can get back into business. Hey there, spider. My axe is actually almost done. I think that's good enough for the axe. One day I'll come back here with some nice, I'll come back here with some nicer, what's the word? Some nicer stairs to make this easier to go up and down. Oh. See, look how bright the tower looks. Lighting it up was a good idea. Hi, Zo. Break was good. Thank you for asking. 3 creepers hanging out. Not cool. Real quick, I want to harvest these. Let's see what we get. 4. See, it's like barely more than what we actually used for that. That sucks. Alright, well, let's go make some... We'll make ourselves... Oh, geez, that's a lot of monsters. Star's back, it's true. We'll go to sleep first, I think, and then we'll make ourselves some scaffolding. Okay. At least it isn't less. That's true. That's true. Let's go cut down some bamboo. We'll use it to make like two blocks of scaffolding is fine. Look at these zombies. They're gonna die before they get to me. It's funny because I have the entire loot table for zombies right now. Okay. I wonder how many I can make. Well, they each make 6. So, oh yeah, look at that. That's like quite a few. Then we'll put the rest of the bamboo in here. That works. Loot table. Hope Star makes them yummy food. I will. Don't you worry, I will. Where's my mob drop chest? Here it is. The entire loot chair next? Yeah, the loot chair. And then we'll put the extra scaffolding in our functional blocks chest. Okay, that's good. And we have a bit of wood that we can trade. We can't go crazy with it. Ah, see, I'm gonna break this one right now. That's just so annoying. Okay. Let's do some trading. This music is good. Okay. There we go. Almost done. One guy. Where's the... There you are. Okay, cool. That's everything. Let's see, where is our training toolsmith? Here he is. I just want to trade enough shovels to level him up. Here we go. Level up. Yes, he can trade iron now. Good, good, good. Come here, you. Got a bunch of iron to trade you. Yeah. Nice, nice. You gonna level up? Diamond hoe! Let's go! We can make a diamond hoe! Okay. So now, let's grab our shears and some wheat as well. Shears and some wheat. Let's see. There's like too many sheep right now. So let's... What is the balance at the moment? Kill like a few more red sheep. Like, probably that's good. And the rest of this, blue and blue. That's fine. I'm pretty sure there's an Enderman in my house. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yaoi show at no way. Shows are finally good. Hello. As far as inventory space, I'm a little messy right now. Yeah, I gotta store some stuff. Put that in there. Put that in there. There. The internet is real theory. Yeah. More birch logs. You can put that in there. Okay. I think that we are pretty much set to go at this point. Scaffolding, carrots, spyglass. Wait, I have coal in my inventory. There we go. With this and the massive charcoal farms that I have going, we should just never struggle with fuel again. That and the kelp. Oh my god, I almost forgot about the kelp. Look at this. That's crazy. Let's see. Not quite grown in yet. It's getting there though. Alright, back up to the mountaintop to get started. Flattening time, it is flattening time again, yeah. Let's see, what's the highest point? I think we're standing on the highest point, actually. I think I low-key might not empty out my inventory for a little bit because we have too much stone. And I don't really care if it goes away at this point. Like, as in I might just leave it to disappear for a bit. It's flattening time. I also have too much dirt, but dirt, technically, I can't get infinite dirt. So it is marginally more important to me that I retrieve the dirt. Like, a little more important to me. Okay. Because dirt doesn't have that many uses, but when I do need it, it's like, I seem to always be short. It'd be nice if I didn't have that, you know? My inventory is full now, so I don't need to worry about, like, collecting the blocks when they fall. I need more food. Because, like... it's a different block. I'll grab that. Just because it's different. Okay. A big block of just dirt. Okay. Hopefully those muttons that we are cooking will last us a while. Yeah, I think especially the fact that I have like nearly 2 chests full of not smooth stone, but like regular stone. I think I'm gonna let it ride, you know? Ow. Because I have too many things. Okay. It's a pretty good place to stop, especially since the sun is going down. So let's head back and we'll put away everything. I think that once I get 3 chests full of smooth stone, I'll just stop collecting it. You know? Okay. Now it's getting dark. So we can go back home, collect our muttons, and then go to sleep. Like 953 calories so far. Just from getting on the mountain. Very rough estimate. How many calories are in like a golden carrot, you know? That's what I want to know. Okay, we are nearly out of our diamond pickaxe, so I think I'm gonna go get another one real quick. And maybe, depending on what our iron looks like, maybe do a trade. Yeah, that's fine. We have like nearly 2 rows of it. We'll go do some trades. Although the iron trade takes a while to like restock and stuff. Where's our in training guy? Here he is. Okay. Do you level up from here? Oh, yes! Diamond shovel. Cool. Look at that, guys. So now we actually don't need all these stone shovels. Damn. Well, I don't know what to do with them now. There's a bunch of iron. And pickaxe? Wait, that's better. Hello? It doesn't have silk touch anymore. That might be better. Sure. This works for me, dude. Yeah. Let it ride. How many calories are in gold? Is gold edible? I'll use up the stone pickaxes, honestly. Okay. Is gold edible? That's a really good question. It's not. Damn. It is? Hold on now. Someone's telling a fib here. Okay. This is a pretty high up point. Shoo. Alright. Does anything need... No, nothing really needs EXP. Okay. Back to business. Your stomach must be built different for Steve to eat gold-plated carrots, yeah. Wait, don't they make edible gold and then they put it on food and charge you exorbitant amounts for it? Yeah. Yeah, my inventories are... Oh, I forgot to put away... Oh, I forgot to put away my emeralds. Alright, whatever. Let me go fix that. He is using literal gold straight from a cave, yeah. Maybe that's where they get edible gold from. They get it from a random cave in Minecraft somewhere. Damn. My inventory's too full. Edible gold is about 1.7 calories. Interesting. Food theory will have a field day, yeah. Again, I think that we should work on the outer rim a little bit. It seems like currently that's the highest up point. I wonder if there's a more efficient way to do this. I can only mine 64 blocks at a time, so I'm not really sure. But let's keep going around the rim with our pickaxe. It's almost broken. Soon we won't have to worry about collecting regular stone. Well, this might be it. There it goes. Alright. Let's go dump the rest of this. It will have to be hard to mine and use as armor, but also edible. Well, it does make bad armor, to be fair. Like, it's, you know, it's not very good armor, for sure. Gold does make pretty bad armor in Minecraft. Look at that beautiful, beautiful cobblestone that it makes now. We're so back, honestly. The silk touch might have been fine. I might do like 2 rounds with these non-silk touch ones. And then do 2 more rounds with the silk touch ones. Okay. Alright. I think we should still not worry too much about missing out on some stone. Okay. I still want the dirt, but as far as collecting all the stone, I don't think that we need to. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Oh wait, I can mine these regularly now, because they're just... Now I have a regular pickaxe. I don't know what to do with the stone pickaxe now. I'm gonna use it up. Even though it's kind of useless. Okay. The bows are usually being fired from skeletons who have no muscle, so pretty low draw strength on the bow. Yeah, you're right. They should just do no damage, I think. Like, it should make your character flinch, but it shouldn't do damage. Alrighty. Okay, we're sort of carving our way around the perimeter here. Nice thing is that we really don't have to worry about picking up the cobblestone just because of the sheer volume that we currently have. Alright. Okay. Make sure we get most of the dirt anyways. And then one more shovel. Sun is going down now. Steve is canonically really strong. That is true. That is true. Okay, I think that that's everything that we really need for now. Let's head back and drop everything off in the chests. You do need muscles for a crossbow, that is true. Oh my god, I still have dirt shovels. Or shovels for dirt. Damn. I thought maybe I would get to use my diamond shovel, but I guess not. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we have almost 2 chests worth of What's the word? Smooth stone, like regular stone. I'm glad the Enderman is far enough away that I can still sleep. Okay, we're building up some pumpkins. Let me collect these while I'm here. And a crossbow, it does it for you at a fast pace, something normally the bow doesn't do. Yeah, but in order to load a crossbow, you still need pretty strong muscles. Okay, we're almost done with the stone, actually, which is nice. That creeper is a little close. I'm gonna finish up my business and then leave fast. Yeah, the one used in Minecraft is a manual draw crossbow. Okay. So... we can just hard focus the dirt and grass at this point. Just to get through our shovels faster. Okay, look at that, guys. We're getting through them pretty fast, huh? Okay, and then as far as the rest of it, I'm just gonna use my fists if I come across any more dirt. This is a pretty big vein. I think the biggest I've come across so far in the mountain was like 22. I'm pretty sure. Not a pew pew, but I'm saying it to show its similarity, since even when it's manually drawn, the shooting isn't, since you need to do a crossbow's aim and press the trigger. That is true. Once it's loaded, it doesn't require muscles like a bow would. The pickaxe does break a little faster with just unbreaking too. So per pickaxe, we are mining less, I think, but not a huge deal, honestly. You do still need the strength. Like, to use a crossbow, you would still need the strength. Alright. Looking pretty good. A big piece of dirt. It's like a whole stack of dirt in here. 2 stacks of dirt in here. If the skeletons have weak muscles. That is true. Like, if your argument is that, like, if a skeleton used a crossbow, it would hurt, even if it, like, didn't have... Okay, but realistically, skeletons can't exist because bones need muscle mass in order to move, and that all needs skin to hold it together. So, you know, In reality, a skeleton wouldn't exist anyways, but if it did, it wouldn't really be able to. That's granite. Damn, we got 2 stacks of granite. Kinda nuts. What am I gonna do with all of this stone, dude? This is absurd. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a use. There's a lot of granite sitting around here. Okay. So, let's keep going. Should I do off-screen mining for this? I might be inclined to do a little bit of off-stream mining for this. Because this project is so massive that I feel like it's going to take a really long time. So it might be fun to let chat see the entirety of the process, you know? I don't know. Because this is genuinely going to take like a very long time. Oh, whoops. Well, hey, I'm out of I'm out of mutton. You're having a good time? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to go get more pickaxes soon, so. We'll take the time. This is a massive block. 25 blocks of, oh my god. Basically just going up to every single semi-high point on the map and vein mining it. You're enjoying the conversation of Star's daily mine, so I can mine off camera a bit so she can show her diamond house. Yeah. Okay guys, we're on to the diamond shovel now. Alright, that's much better durability. Still gonna break kind of fast, but much better. Diamond shovel now. Maybe not quite, but you know. Misspelled diamond. I have an interesting idea, and I don't know how practical it'll be, but like, I'm thinking of like just using the feature of this mod to mine a giant pit down 64 blocks down, and just do that on every single block. And I don't know what would take longer or shorter. Cause like what I could do, right, is, let me just pick a spot near the edge or something. So what I could do is like starting here, if I set it to mine a tunnel, and then I just do this repeatedly, I would lose a lot of resources like this, but theoretically, this would be incredibly fast. Well, not incredibly, like, but you know, like it's mining. Oh god, it's stuck on the last unbreaking. There we go. Instant death awaits down there. Yeah, no kidding. Very instant death. But think about how fast we would get 64 blocks down with that, you know? It's an option, I think. Too much cobblestone. Way too much cobblestone. Okay. This adds some risk to the stream. A little bit, yeah. Let's see. Kelp is not quite grown back, so I'm gonna leave it. But I will grab some emeralds and go and trade a little. I also have well, you guys are already asleep. I'll just join you. Can we do a poll to see who thinks you'll take a fall down the hole that you dug? Sure. I don't think I will. We only have like an hour left in the stream. Will Yuna die at her dig site? There. Set that poll out there. Hermit purple. Yeah. If I just do that, I'll survive no issue. Fletcher. Nice. Now where are Toolsmith? Toolsmith. How much is that? Yikes, that's like our entire stock. That's fine. I don't really care. And where's our other Toolsmith? Is he upstairs? He is. 9 for a shovel is way better. Let's get 2 more of these. Why is it only 18, dude? It's so much cheaper. Is it because the other one has Silk Touch? That's probably why. Okay. Everyone, get in the cart. We're leaving this mountain. Ah, this isn't the cart. No. Oh. Hermit purple. I guess I need, I think now, actually, I will need another stone pickaxe. So, lots of rock copper. We have so much rock copper. Maybe we can turn them into the ugly ass rock copper blocks. So let's make one of those. And then let's get to mining. With our new mining technique, we actually won't be running into very many ores. Okay, where did we start the pit? I genuinely cannot remember, and I might run into the hole. I can't deny the possibility. Maybe we just start a new one. Give me a sec. Give me just a sec. Okay. YouTube Shorts material. Yeah, but I won't fall. I won't fall. He goes AFK and dies to a creeper. That would be funny. So you guys, look at how practical this is. There's a cave down there. Oh, I forgot to buy more food. Damn. Let me go do that. Cause I'm gonna need that soon. You did just say at the dig site. So a mob killing you would count. That is technically true. It's not like I can pay you guys for winning. But yes, you are correct that that would count. This isn't the car. Whoa. You will get bragging rights? That's true. Alright, let's go talk to our friend the villager. The farmer. I gotta go get some food from him. I'll get a refill on my carrots. And... get a nice... Oh yeah, perfect. Took me right up to a stack. And let's get a stack of of pies, honestly. I could not get a stack. But that's okay. This is a good food source. Customer is always right. So true. Let's harvest these real quick. Oh my god, it's doing staircase up. It's kind of a disaster. Okay, thank god. We got enough to actually fill it out. Barely. One extra. Nice. Actually, 2 extra. We'll go that far. Okay, we have like 47 of those, which is good. Wheat farm for bread at the old mountain. Dude, I'm just gonna like steal a stack of this and put it in the furnace here. Just so we can finish it off. Alright. How's the kelp coming? Not quite, but it's getting there. Woohoo, bread. Such you, Kevin Power. Alright, let's go look for one of the 2 giant pits that we dug. Oh, here's one. That's pretty easy to spot. It's like Miyabi cleaved a sword through it, you know? That was kind of close. Why is that one only 11 blocks? Is there a cave? Looks like there's a cave down there. Caves are gonna cause issues. But it should be okay. Alrighty. Nice. Going pretty well. We're making it work, we're making it work. Look, guys, and we'll just need to do this in like a weird ribbon the entirety of the way through this. Like, I think I'll alternate which blocks I do this on as I go, you know? That'll be safe. Some poor armadillo is gonna fall down this pit. Daily blue collar job, yeah. Look at all the loot that just like explodes out of it. We cut this mountain in half. We're gonna put it back together with the power of flex tape. Oh, I think that's out of 10 now, yeah. We can come back and collect some of it, I think. There's some interesting enough blocks that I would want to collect some of them. Boom. Okay, so now that we have like way too much stone, what now? Do you just throw it into the pit? I think we just throw it into the pit, right? Here it is. Like, you know, we should just chuck it in, right? Here's the pit. What's the right angle here? Is this good? We have 2 chests full of stone. We don't need more stone. Perfect. So this is the first one. Here's the other one. Okay. Okay, dying from hunger a little bit. It's also getting nighttime at this point. This whole project might be like a little too expensive in terms of like the emerald cost, you know? Here's what it is. Mobs might start spawning, but low-key, I just have an instant death pit for them to fall down if they do. Like, I think I'll be okay. Let me throw some more stuff down into the pit. I don't need all this stone. I'll keep everything else because they're more interesting. Mob? No, there's not. I think it's a chicken. But I should probably not do this in the dark. Did I just throw the pickaxe? Oh my god, thank god. That would have been inconvenient to lose half of a diamond pickaxe. Okay. 2 creepers. What? At least I have the dirt to cover it up. One thing's for sure. I think for a long time, we'll be able to patch up any creeper hole. We'll be able to plug up any creeper. Start making our Minecraft harder for stream. So inspirational. Yeah, exactly. Okay, the farm is almost done. Loki, why don't we harvest it right now? Okay. Like it's far enough along. I'm willing to just harvest it at the moment. Okay. Another pumpkin. Zombie. Still dies in 2. Okay. I should just keep shears on me, honestly. But at least we can breed the blue sheep together. There we go. Okay. Lots of carrots. Indeed, indeed. Shit. Okay. Let's get a chest and just fill it up completely with stone. Because God knows that we have enough of it for that. As far as the ores, yeah, they can go in here, that's fine. I'm gonna need like a new chest for ores, honestly. I'm gonna need a few new chests, if I'm being real. We might genuinely need to slow down a bit, because the trouble right now is that I'm running out of emeralds to make new to get new stuff with. Like I might genuinely need to slow down a bit. Our business is going down. I don't go quite that far, but we are in a bit of a pickle. So we've got to cut it a little bit. Oh my god. Am I out of... Am I genuinely out of saplings? Oh, not quite. It was close though. Good enough. There's some zombies that spawn. I may as well go pick them up. Yeah, that's a lot. Happened while I was farming. You know what? We can trade some of these to the villagers. Because that's a lot in here. Okay. Villagers. Got some trade deals. Where are you? What am I trading? Oh yeah, the cleric. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Give me your redstone. Are you gonna level up now? You can trade for ender pearls now and glowstone. Actually kind of useful. Having an easy path to glowstone is handy. That's good. Okay. Now let's go check out the tree island. See how that's coming along. Oh yeah. Looking pretty well grown in. We should be able to trade a pretty good amount of emeralds from this. Okay. Okay. These shoes are kind of coming along. Nice. Probably gonna need to make my way in. Oh, actually, no, it looks clear. Nice. Happy with that. Let's eat one apple, just so we stop dying. Okay. Right. Ooh, we got another one. Nice. That was a really good amount of saplings. Hello. Cool. Cool. Alright, awesome. And we can go and slap these down too. Alright, nice. Birch saplings are easier to harvest in groups, but the oak saplings definitely produce more wood. Give and take, give and take. Star is the one who cooks, yeah. What can I say? Back to the villager house. I've got a lot of wood to trade. Looking good. Looking good. Where are here you are. Okay. And let's do that with our other wood. Probably have a little bit of leftover wood, but they're in work mode right now. So hopefully by the time that I trade a little more, they should be all set again. Okay, nice. As far as other trades, trade swords. You the one? Yeah, with the cheaper pickaxes. Yeah. It's a little better. We're gonna have to get your desk set up for the big tournament. Ooh, have fun. Good luck. Okay. That's for you. Alright. That's enough for one more. Where is the guy? They're in chill mode, I think. They're not in work mode right now. Here you are. Okay. Nice, nice. Strongest goober. True. Still nervous about it, but at least it's a while away. Yeah, you have time to prep. Let's go shear some sheep, and then I have wheat, so we'll see what we can do. You. Perfect. Alright, cool. More sheep. We'll leave the shears in here so that they're easier access. And then the sun is actually almost going down, so the day is almost over. But whatever. Right in here. Dominate or be dominated world? Kind of. Kind of true. Okay. Let's go harvest some kelp. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big one. I should invest in a conduit for this area. That might be genuinely useful. Dominated is a keyword in the TCG's funny, freaky flashbacks. Okay. Nice harvest. Good stuff. Yeah, if I set up a conduit in here, I could really optimize the functionality of the kelp farm. Okay. I like Minecraft streams because there's always something to do. Like at all times, there's something to do, and that's really nice. No, it's just nice to always have something that I can work on. I enjoy that a lot. Alright, we'll probably stream for like 20 more minutes or so. Let's spend the rest of it at the work site. Or most of it anyways at the work site. Okay. Alright. Back to cleaving the mountain in half. Looks like there's a cave down there. Whoops. That was the wrong kind of tunnel. You know what? That was kind of scary. It's okay though. That was also kind of scary. Wow. But we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, hold on. Alright. Back on track. Let's throw away some of the stone that we don't need. I'm actually gonna swap to this pickaxe for now. That way I'm throwing away cobblestone, which is a much more frequent and easy to get block than just smooth stone. Let me just harvest this raw. Okay, and then let's throw away some stuff we don't need. Okay, we are carving this mountain out for real, for real. Yeah, see, look at that. We're getting lapis now. Or we would be, actually, if my inventory wasn't full. So now some lapis is just gonna get lost. Whatever, I don't care. Ooh, look at that. So it goes so deep down. Okay. Alright. Hit the other edge. We're getting there. This is gonna take a while though. But we're getting there. Ooh. There goes that one. The progress is showing. It's true. Let me see. Drop the cobblestone and then we can keep going. Okay. I don't know how tall this mountain is, but it's definitely more than 64 blocks tall. So we're gonna need to do this more than once, unfortunately. It's gonna be a bit of a pain, but we'll get it done. Look at how deep this one goes. Gonna dig each tunnel zigzag. Yeah, pretty much. I just can't particularly think of a more practical way to approach it. So, you know, as you do. Okay, we're almost at the end here. Okay. Well, not bad, not bad. We are getting there. We're getting there. Is it 65 blocks? Let me just let me count from up here. 87. It's not, oh my god. We're gonna, that goes way below where we actually want to be. Oh shit. 87 to, dude, it's 20 blocks down. That's way lower than we need to be. Oh my god, I overdid it. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh man. We way overdid it. Like, immensely so we overdid it. Uh-oh. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, we overdid it. So that was a bad idea overall. I should have checked. We went like 40 blocks too deep. Lucky I checked now, I guess. So do we just like keep doing what we were doing before then? I guess. I suppose. Okay. Wanted to show that mountain what's up. I really did, yeah. I can fill it in later, yeah. There's just gonna be like suspicious large divides in the mountainside. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I want to be 20 blocks down. I gotta decide the exact elevation I want to be at. That being said, I am running out of diamond pickaxes. I might swap to stone temporarily. Simply because that's so plentiful. Sure. Okay. So what's like the exact elevation I want it to be at? This? Which is... This is down to 70. That's easy to remember. So here, I have an idea. I have a great idea, you guys. This is gonna be great. We will dig down to 70 from the top of the mountain. I have a great plan. I have a great plan. You guys are gonna love this. No, this is a stupid plan, actually. I'm not gonna do that. I think our best bet actually is to just keep going. Not like this. Not like this. This is a disaster. But like, I think our best bet is to just keep doing as we were doing before, and just mine everything individually. Not individually, but you know what I mean. I would like to fill it in to make it safe, but yeah, we can. I have an idea. So let's go like here, and then mine down until we hit 70. I am mining straight down, but I don't see anything particularly worrying down there, so. So this is 70. This is the height that we actually want to be at, and that's how far we mined down. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's my pitch. I'm gonna mine down a few extra blocks. I'm gonna go this way. And then, I'm gonna do like this. Look at that. We're gonna just keep doing this. Hey, did that go outside the mountain? That goes outside the mountain. Nice. Look at us, guys. And then maybe I'll fill it in with wood or something, just so that if I do vein mine it again, I won't accidentally mine it. You know? I don't know. I don't know if this is a waste of resources. It's kind of a waste of resources, especially wood. But I need something that a pickaxe can't mine, but, you know. There we go. See chat. Look at the progress we're making. Wow, there are skeletons spawning in here. Top 10 things I don't want to play with in the bottom of a gigantic pit. Let's leave. Let's go the other way. We'll go home around the mountain. Show off your large amounts of wood. Yeah, maybe if we swap our wood efforts to just like, we're gonna drift past this pillager tower. Maybe if we swap our wood efforts to just patching it in. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Fill holes with dirt. I believe the pickaxe. Oh, well, you're right, actually. Unless we are vein mining all. Yeah, dirt is the best choice. Dirt is definitely the best choice. One layer of cobblestone at the bottom, and then, because I'm realizing now it actually won't matter if I do it with the wrong material, because the problem is that using the right material will actually cause it to decay. Not decay, but like it won't be there it is. Because if I vein mine like a tunnel, it'll just go through literally everything actually, and I'm realizing now that it doesn't matter what material I use if I vein mine it. I forgot to put away the blocks, whatever. We're filling in the holes anyway, so it's fine. How far down do we need to go? How far down did I go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, one more block down, and then we're good. And then let's fill it in with wood for now. Yeah, if I no, damn. I forgot my water bucket. All right, okay. The gamble is over. Yunayo did in fact eat it. I gotta go get my stuff back. Been a while since I died though. Alright, the gamble is over. The 75% were right. That's fine. I just gotta go get my stuff back and then climb my way back out. Okay. We're gonna water bucket clutch. Is that a bad idea? That might be a bad idea. Now we can water bucket clutch. We'll be fine. You just kind of hold right click, right? Like you can just hold right click. I think that's it. I died, basically, Zola, is what happened. Like, I'm pretty sure that's it down there. Alright, here we go. Water bucket clutch. Shit. Okay, well now there... Oh? Oh, cool. I bugged it, I think. Not protected. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not close enough. So here's the problem right now. I guess, you know what? I guess it might just be easier to make a pickaxe and go down and get it. This might just be faster. Yeah, you were right. Okay. So. I guess I'll just mine down this pillar until we get there. So we're gonna be holding down left click for a while, timekeepers. Once I retrieve my stuff, I'll probably end the stream. Whoops. It's down there, right? Where's our spider? Is it down there? There it is. Your bragging rights are secure. And then I don't need the compass anymore. All right. We are so back. How do I take all of them? Cool. Oh. And I want my scaffolding. Not what I wanted to do. Why do I keep getting tabbed out? Hello? I keep getting tabbed out. Okay, okay. I fixed it. Alright. What's down here? There's a lava pool down here. Kind of cool. You can see the sunlight streaming through all the areas that I was mining. Okay. Wrong block. Oh, we can just make our way back up. This looks like a pretty cool spot. Kind of, yeah. Not too bad. Alright, we are back. I will crouch build on all this now. Alright. See that, guys? With absolutely no incidents whatsoever, it is secure. But the bonus of this is that, you know, look at that. Can mine right out to the tunnel. Or can mine right out to where we want to be. Damn, I started far off to the left. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have so much farmland, timekeepers. That's crazy. Look at that. Not sure what approach would be better, but I can cheat a little bit by doing this on the dirt and just breaking it with my fists. So we're cheating a bit here. So much wheat for bread, so much key. My inventory's full. You're number one, doggers. Good job. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Where was it? Dude, how am I missing? Ah, here it is. You can see we're cheating a little bit and only consuming hunger right now. You can donate. Happy now that you have the authentic number one. Well, we are going to end the stream soon. So, now is a good time for that. I don't know how this will work out ultimately, but who knows? We'll see. Because as you can see, if I break it like this, it just breaks no matter what. Like, no matter which blocks are there, it'll just break it. This is gonna be a monster spawning hotbed, dude. That's fine. But we're gonna have to get rid of all of the blocks that are in between it. So this is gonna take a long time, honestly. A very long time. I could look up and dig like that. Actually, you're right. I could do that. In fact, Kevin, that's a good idea. 16 blocks to the surface. Just gotta make sure that I don't accidentally like fall into a pit while walking like this. Good call, Kevin. So we'll get it through eventually. There's like 3 blocks above where we actually want to be, but I'll fill in the rest with I'll fill in whatever remains with dirt, with the ample amount of dirt that we have. Like 4 chests worth, probably more than that by the end of this. Look at this. Look, we're so full on literally everything. Only number 1 is uncensored to show your superiority. You're so right. 7 more pickaxes. We're getting there. Okay. Well, much as I want to work now that we've made this revelation, I do think it is unfortunately about time that I end the stream and start getting ready for work. Yeah, it's about time that I call it, I think. But I had a lot of fun today, and I hope that you all enjoyed it as well. I would love to stream more this week, but I probably won't be able to stream until Saturday, I think. Probably. Why not continue streaming and call off work? You're so freaking right, honestly. I'm gonna head out, but I do hope that you all enjoyed the stream today. Next stream will probably be on Saturday, and it'll probably be Final Fantasy 14.
50%, 50%, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Zilla. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We are 50% of the way to the thing that I want. Thank you very much, Zilla, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. I'm gonna head out, but I do hope that you all enjoyed this stream. Next stream will be a Final Fantasy 14 stream, probably on Saturday. I will see you guys then for that. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you guys.